The Screaming Mummy. Archaeologists thought they had seen it all, but nothing quite prepared them for what they found in a tomb near Luxor, Egypt. In 1935, a team from the Metropolitan Museum of New York was excavating the burial site of Senmut, an architect who served Pharaoh Hatshepsut. Inside the chamber meant for Senmut's mother, they found another mummy. And it stood out in the most unsettling way. The woman, draped in a black wig and adorned with two scarab-shaped rings, had an expression frozen in what looked like eternal agony. People started calling her the Screaming Woman. Her face, twisted in what seemed like a silent wail, raised countless questions. Who was she? Why was she buried there? And most of all, what could have caused her haunting expression? For decades, the mystery remained, but with modern technology, researchers finally started piecing together the story. Scans and microscopic studies revealed something unusual. The woman might have suffered from a rare muscle reaction at the time of death, and this had caused her facial muscles to stiffen in that horrifying way. Rigor mortis was one possibility, but another condition, cadaveric spasm, could have been responsible. It is a rare phenomenon that happens when someone experiences extreme stress or trauma right before death. Scientists were able to learn more about her than just the way she died. A virtual dissection showed that she had been around 48 years old when she passed. But the biggest surprise wasn't her age or health. It was what was still inside her body. Unlike most mummies from the New Kingdom, her organs had not been removed. Usually, embalmers would take out everything except the heart. But she still had her brain, lungs, liver, kidneys, and even her intestines. There was no incision to suggest they had ever been taken out. That detail alone set her apart. At first, this might seem like a sign of a rushed or careless burial, but the rest of the findings told a different story. Whoever prepared her body used high-quality materials. Her skin had been treated with expensive substances like juniper and frankincense. These were luxuries reserved for wealthy and important people. Due to this, researchers were left with one last puzzle. If she had been buried with such care, why was her mouth left open? Normally, embalmers would wrap the jaw shut to prevent the face from contorting. Yet, she was left in a state that made her look as if she had died screaming. Was it an accident? A forgotten step in the process? Or was there something more to her death and burial than anyone realized? Her identity is still unknown, and the circumstances of her death remain a mystery. But one thing is certain: 3,500 years later, her face continues to tell a story, even if no one knows exactly what it means.